We've got an exciting and interesting programme for you today. I'd like to thank in advance our sponsors for helping us to put on today and for their ongoing support. Thank you.
I do think it's quite interesting actually that the title of the conference, Leading Through Turbulent Times, I think probably summarises the last 3-4 years for all of us. Because we're all in the same storm, but we're not in the same boat, and that's for across the economy as a whole. It's for different people, different lifestyles, but it's also for the industry as a whole.
When you understand what hospitality is and what it does, you fall in love with it.
Those of us in the room that have got debt structure in our business, if I flip back almost, because I've got the grey hair for it, to the recession previously, when I was chief exec of Queen's Smokehouse plc, I had to suspend shares trading on the stock exchange, and I was in breach of my bank covenants. I remember someone telling me, Stuart, don't breach the bank covenants because you won't really like what happens. And I was a youngster relatively at the time, and I didn't know, but I'd have to say to him, don't breach your bank covenants.
The reason we need to create the space is, in difficult times, I was talking, to your point, to an industry colleague at the beginning of COVID, and I was probably feeling a bit sorry for myself, everything was just sharp, and she just turned around to me and said, if there's ever a time to step up as a leader, now is the time. So our leadership is even more important in those difficult times, and that's why we need to create space.
We increased our events, hosting to date over 40 live and virtual events for our members and non-members alike. We relaunched our magazine in print and in digital, putting our membership front and centre with proportionate representation for our UK and non-UK members alike.
Champagne is about 150 metres at its highest point. We are so low. This is 1,400 metres. In old money, that's a lot of food.
I've been asked to do a traditional sake toast, so Frank gave me a very quick Japanese lesson at lunchtime. Feels like a long time ago now. But I believe the toast is kanpai, and everybody does it all together. So, St. Julian's kanpai. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you all later on below.
The scholarship really gave me the opportunity to transform my thinking. It was really intense, the course at Cranfield. It was amazing. It really broke us down as a group and then patched us back together, but gave us strategic ways of thinking and opened us up to different types of learning.
The St. Julian Scholarship has had a massive impact on my career. It gave me a fantastic additional foundation for me to progress, to network with amazing colleagues, and as a resource for me to learn from other people in other businesses. So I see it as an incredible resource for anybody who wants to learn going into the industry, particularly coming from a varied hospitality background.
I did the Inholder Scholarship in 2012, and I have to say probably there's not many weeks that have gone by where I haven't thought about something that I learnt or picked up as part of the programme. I think for young leaders in general it's massively impactful.
We generally will look for independent hotels that can't afford to send their senior managers on courses like this, but we're really looking to broaden the scope of people that apply for the scholarship to come and join this. They will get some great learning out of it, and we look forward to welcoming them into the fold afterwards.
I think the biggest benefits of being an alumni member is the both business and social network that you have around you.
When you achieve your scholarship, you join a family, and it's hugely supportive. As with all families, you get out of it as much as you put into it, of course. But if you want it, there are mentors, there are shoulders to cry on, there are ears to bend, and a huge wealth of experience that is right there, and great friends as well to be made too.